The tummy is off limits for rubbing, or is it okay to rub your tummies? Moko-chan, you answer.
Generally, no.
Generally, no.
Yeah.
No.
But in a situation where my tummy hurts, which happens sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes!
I think it's kind of a lot.
then it's okay. But only then.
Only then. Only when the tummy hurts.
Yeah.
Can it be rubbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt that often though, right? Right.
Ruffians, you'll find out very soon. So. Yeah. You guys are twin sisters. I want to ask if you guys ever had a conflict or argument with each other. If yes, who is the one to make it up first? Well, when we have, I wouldn't say it's like a fight. Little, I don't know, arguments? Maybe arguments? Not even that. It's usually something really silly.
Yeah. When we go out to have food, it's difficult because we always want to have the same thing.
Yeah, even
a disagreement. Yeah.
A disagreement. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, usually if it's in a new place, we end up ordering the same thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
But then, when you know...
They're like,
of course. Yeah,
of course
you're
gonna get the same thing, right?
And then, you know, when it finally arrives, and the one place in front of Moko-chan, it always looks a bit better.
Yeah. You know, it's like, oh no, one of them looks a bit bigger, or a bit better. So then
you fight a little bit.
Yeah.
But sometimes it works out too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Moko-chan, yours looks better, and then who over yours looks better, right? And then we just trade. Right, so it works out then. But usually if we have a fight, like a disagreement, it'll be like, Moko-chan, you cleaned the dishes, but you forgot to put them away. Like, why'd you do that? Why do you always do that?
I feel like you're picking on me now.
What about me though?
I can't think of anything. My brain doesn't work, but there's so many.
You're gonna make me look bad.
Why?
Because I said like, oh, Moko-chan, you do the dishes poorly.
Yeah.
Bye-bye! If FuwaMoco were to pick a moment when they most relied on each other and felt thankful, what would it be? What would it be?
Every day?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think every day, right? You know, just having Moko-chan here means a lot, even though I don't really say it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be said.
Alright? You know, there's a lot of really convenient things.
Maybe this is the most convenient part of being a twin, but you can trick each other into doing stuff.
Yeah.
What's a good example?
Like, maybe I'll be sitting down. Moko-chan does this to me, so I'm not the bad
Yeah, we
guy.
both do it.
But, like, I'll be sitting down and there'll be a cup that's technically closer to me. But I don't want to get up and go and get it. So I ask, Moko-chan, can you fetch me the cup? And she'll do it. Even though she's farther away.
But we'll do it to each other, so it's okay.
Right? We just don't notice. We're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
whoever feels like doing it.
Yeah. And if you use your brain enough, we can be time efficient. But then when we don't use our brain enough, we can be doubly
slow.
Yeah. So there's like a plus speed and a minus speed, I think, to it too. Cute. Bye-bye. Oh, so cute. We're in the bathroom. Moko-chan, you have a ducky.
A ducky.
Which doggo takes the longest bath?
This is an easy answer.
It's an easy one, right?
It's FuwaMoco.
You know, my hair is longer, my tail is fluffy, so it takes a bit longer for the shampoo and the treatment to reach it, to get all the way through all the fluff. So I take a bit longer. So
I take about half the time. Is that different?
It makes sense though, right?
But it's important to take your time in the bath and just enjoy it too, right?
Yeah. Ruffians, how long do you take?
Good question.
I want to compare.
Yeah, compare.
30 minutes. 5 minutes. Wow, you're super speedy. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Are you really cleaning yourself then?
How can you even open the soap bottle in time?
Wow.
Done. I opened the soap. Okay, out of the shower. Moko-chan, you say first.
I only take half an hour. It's not that bad.
I take about an hour. I try hard not to though, because then I have to like blow dry my hair, right? So then that takes more time. It takes time.
Wait,
but then you get to be nice and clean.
Why is that weird?
Huh? It's weird.
1 hour, yes.
1 hour. 1 hour. Isn't that normal? Maybe just because you're not as fluffy as me that it doesn't take you as long. That makes sense, you know. Moko-chan, fuzzy takes 30 minutes, fluffy takes 1 hour.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Thank
you!
Who comes here? Fuwa or Moko?
Oh, wait. Ruffians, what do you think?
This is a good question.
Question back at you.
I wanna hear first. Which one? Who looks clumsy?
I don't think you can tell by looking at us.
I wonder. Me? Fuwa, Moko-ko.
Well, they're both a bit clumsy, but it's Fuwa.
I wish it wasn't, but yeah. I try to be the dependable older sister, but sometimes it doesn't quite work.
No, you spill a lot. But I think out of us versus Bibu.
Bibu spills a lot.
All the time. If she eats something, spilled.
Yeah. Thank you. I guess the answer is both of us.
But clumsier is Fuwa.
I want the answer to be both of us. Identical or fraternal twins?
Simple question.
Simple.
Identical.
Identical. 忘れなかったね。Yeah, we're identical. Fraternal twins are supposed to not look the same, but we look the same.
Yeah.
So clearly identical, right?
That's the answer.
That's the answer. I don't have anything more to say. Do you two watch anime and play games together? Yes
and no.
I guess yes and no. Yeah, I guess that's the proper answer.
Yeah. Proper answer.
The proper answer. Sometimes, you know, Moko-chan, I think Moko-chan probably watches more anime than me. And I play more visual novels than Moko-chan. But most of the time is together.
Yeah, I guess there's things that we watch together and play together, but also things we don't watch together and don't play together. Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, there's like a really good anime, so I'll be like, or Moko-chan will be to me, or I'll be the Moko-chan, be like, you have to watch this, you have to watch this. Or like a visual novel, be like, Moko-chan, you better play this. So, but then, maybe we don't have time, maybe we do have time.
It's sort of difficult because then you have to make sure that you can only play it together. So even if one of us wants to play, then we can't do it if we're busy.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest downside to being a twin is that you have to always be together doing the things together. So if Moko-chan's like, I want to sleep longer, but I'm like, I'm awake, then I can't play the visual novels, I can't watch anime without Moko-chan. So that's kind of a bit of a
It's not that big a deal.
It's not that big a deal.
No.
日本語一緒にアニメを見たりゲームをしたりしますか？してます。でもまあ一人一人でアニメをやったりゲームをやったりすることもあるんですけど、
場合によりますね。
ね、場合かな？
合ってるかな？
そう。
So cute! Another cute illustration.
Moko-chan's melting and I'm all like, whoop, it's cold. What's Mokoko's favorite season? I think I like all the seasons.
Yeah,
there's good points to all the seasons.
All the seasons are good,
but I think we really like the sun. We like the sunny days.
But not when it's hot, just the sun.
Just the sun, you know? And then it's kind of like blue skies and really nice and has a good temperature. The air smells good.
Yeah.
It's a perfect day for a walk.
Yeah.
You know, but also it's fun to go on days when it just snowed too.
Yeah!
I love that.
Snow.
Everything sounds really
quiet,
you know? Like it's just Moko-chan and I on this planet kind of thing, you know?
That feels fun too.
So, I think whether it's rainy or sunny or snowy or windy, we like it.
I don't like the rain that much.
Yeah.
If it,
you know, if we go on a walk when it's rainy, it's a bit of sometimes a wet dog smell. So we have to make sure that we warm up in the bathtub afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's okay.
I don't like it when it rains that much.
Yeah. It's better when it's sunny.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
Bye!
Who's the weakest of the two of you when it comes to waking up in the morning? I want to guess that it's Mokochi. Mokochi. 新しい.
No, it's not.
What?
I'm not the one that's waking up. It's Huawei!
Yeah. But I feel like we're both kind of the same, right?
I get up first always.
Not usually. Yeah. 98% of the time. Yeah. Moko-chan's the early dog in the morning.
The important thing though is that one of us gets up.
Yeah.
Because then if the other one just stays in bed, then it won't work.
Moko-chan can be kind of scary when I don't want to wake up. So, and then you know when
It gets
Moko-chan,
loud.
yeah, Moko-chan will be like bow, 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 bow. And then when you're bowing so loud and you're like, oh, Moko-chan's in a bad mood.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just doing my best to wake you up.
It's for the best interest of us. But then I'm like, I don't want to wake up, and then I feel like I'm gonna sleep longer. You know? So, do you understand?
Out of spite, you're gonna sleep longer.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's maybe it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that? Like when sometimes if your mom or another sibling comes to wake you up?
Yeah, it's like, no,
I don't want to wake up.
I don't want to. I'm gonna sleep even harder now.
Rebellion, right?
Yeah, rebellion. But that's not that often. Usually we wake up pretty peaceful, like, Moko-chan, are you
Let's
awake?
go.
Are you awake, Moko-chan? Yeah, that kind of thing. And then we're both awake. And we go.
Bye.
Would you be streaming together every day? Or would there be times where one of you would stream and take shifts? See, we could stream apart, but we also really like being together. We feel like there's a lot of different parts of our personality that come out when we're both together. And actually, this might be a bit surprising, but if it was just me on my own, just me on my own with the ruffians, then Moko-chan, most likely, you're just gonna be sitting, right? Maybe you'll be
I
watching.
won't have anything to do.
Yeah, you'll be watching. Maybe you'll be commenting.
What can I do?
Right. So it's more makes more sense for us to be together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just be like,
right.
on my own.
Right.
What should I do?
What should I do? I don't know. You can't really cook. You can't really clean. It's kind of noisy, you know. So, and I prefer it like this, right? Moko-chan, you prefer it too,
Yeah.
right? Right. So, ruffians, is that okay?
Is that okay?
Not forever.
It's not that we won't stream apart from each other. Just we would like to be together.
It makes a bit more sense for us, you know. So yes.
It's not that we won't. We will. I'm sure at some point we will.
At some point. But for now, we'd like to be together, I think. Yeah. But I mean, Moko-chan, if maybe one day you're like, my tummy just hurts too much, then I can do it on my own. I'll be strong.
I'll try my best. But
you'll do it for me too.
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, it's really helpful, I guess, having a twin.
Bye.
Do you share the same bed while sleeping? No.
Why would we do that?
We don't.
That would have to be a very big bed.
Actually, I guess we do. Moko-chan, think about it. We do, right?
I guess.
We have a dog bunk bed.
Yeah.
There's not that many. It was really hard to get it, especially because they don't really make dog bunk beds for big dogs. Yeah, big
guard dogs.
Guard dogs, but it's really convenient because you know sometimes there's times where you're really sleepy and you forget to set your alarm. Maybe Moko-chan's not as sleepy and I already fell asleep.
I set the alarm.
Yeah. So, but usually we need at least 2 alarms to wake up.
Yeah. So I'm the bottom bunk bed.
I'm the top bunk bed.
But my bunk bed is bigger. So
yeah. Moko-chan, you like lots of space, right?
I need lots of space
for blankets and for pillows and for the stuffed animals.
I don't want to fall off either.
Yeah. I don't fall off because I have you know, it's safe. It's safe.
Yeah. Safety rails.
Yeah. Would you be okay having a bunk bed with your siblings? I wonder. Why is everybody laughing? Why is everyone laughing? Is it that silly for us to have double bunk beds?
It just makes sense.
It makes sense, you know. And then you don't have to have 2 bedrooms because that's luxurious.
Yeah.
Right? And plus, if you had two rooms, then it's like I had to say something to Moko-chan, then I have to stand up and then go and open the door.
What if you start feeling sick?
Right, right. So it's helpful. It's helpful. Sometimes too, like Moko-chan, you can go fetch me things.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like, Moko-chan, can you go fetch me some water? And then Moko-chan will bring it up while I'm in the top of the bed.
Yeah.
So it's helpful.
Just convenient. Exactly.
Bye! I'm wondering which of you tweet usually. My guess is Mokoko. Usually
There's a process.
There's a process. Usually, I'm more in charge of Twitter.
Is that usually how it is? Not all the time.
How many tweets have you made, Moko-chan? Think about it.
I get nervous.
But Moko-chan, when Moko-chan tweets, you can tell because it has the paw mark and then the pink heart.
Pink heart.
So, and then if I tweet, then just on my own, then it's the paw mark and then the light blue heart. But usually, most of our tweets is kind of both of us because
we both feel the same.
Yeah, we both feel the same. Or I'll be like, Moko-chan, is this okay? And then Moko-chan will be like, yes.
I'll change this.
Right? Usually, I feel like the number one thing we kind of get funny about is about tweets. Like Moko-chan will be like, I don't like the return here. Those kind of silly things.
Yeah.
So we'll go back and forth, back and forth.
But you know, because both of us look at it, there should be no spelling mistakes.
No spelling mistakes. But there still is.
It still is.
There still is.
Bye-bye!
Two fighters have a disagreement with each other. Who is usually the one who apologizes or does something to get along again?
Good question.
Usually if it's like a serious scuffle. Like a scuffle? It's physical. Usually it's like, I'm sorry, Moko-chan, I didn't realize, but it did make you feel that way. I'll make sure not to do that again. That kind of thing. And then it's solved. 5 seconds done.
Yeah. If it's really, really bad, as long as we sleep, then it's okay in the morning.
Better. Yeah. And then the issue's done. It's over with.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. We really don't fight that often. Usually it's food related.
Yeah.
Or you're like, Moko-chan, I want time on the computer. That kind of thing. So
it's not that difficult.
Yeah. I think one thing that I don't know is both of us, so it doesn't really make us fight. But when we go for walks, we're very specific about which side we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moko-chan has to be on my right side. Otherwise, it feels weird.
Yeah.
Right?
It's off.
Right? That's one thing I feel that's kind of funny about us.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that way?
Otherwise, it's just like,
right? If you're walking with somebody, like you want them to be on a specific side of you.
It's gotta be like that.
It has to be. It's weird. Like, if Moko-chan's talking to me and we're walking on the wrong sides, I'll be like, I'll kind of push you. But you understand.
Yeah. It's the same for me. You have to be on the right side.
Right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye! I also have a twin. And we live together but argue all the time. Oh no! How do you two get along so well? Well, you know, we've known quite a few demon dog twin siblings. But you know, there's a lot of twins out there too. So not all of them are like us. You know, some of them don't really get along.
Yeah, you know what? After we started using Twitter, right? I saw a lot of other twins talking about their experiences, and I was like, oh, it's not just like us.
Right? It was a bit shocking because I don't know, our experience is very, very different. So, but I guess how do we not argue? How do we get along? We just do.
You just do.
But you know, there is lots of other twins, and I think we're just lucky, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's luck, and then also whenever there is a big fight, we just feel like, is it worth it?
Right. Is it worth it? Is it worth this?
It can even work with like your friends and family members too, right?
Yeah.
Is it worth fighting like this and hurt our relationship, or is it not worth it?
Yeah, like I love my mom, so she made a food for dinner that I don't like, and she did this because she knows I don't like it. But if you say the mean things that maybe you have in your heart at that moment, it's gonna hurt your mom. So don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's important to think about the big picture.
Big picture, yeah.
But for FuwaMoco, we feel really, really fortunate that we've been able to be so close to each other.
And we can communicate whenever we feel a bit like difficult inside.
Yeah, like Moko-chan's like, Fuwa, today I'm kind of feeling like this. What do you think?
Said something that hurt me a bit.
Yeah. Like usually we understand. If Moko-chan feels a bit off, usually I feel a bit off too.
Yeah.
So, but we're really fortunate, that we have each other, and we know that that's not the case for a lot of people.
Yeah,
so.
communication is important, right?
Yeah. But also because we do have each other, we're worried that maybe others think, like FuwaMoco has each other, so it's okay. I don't need to approach them or to get in the way. So yeah, we've told the other Advent members to please get in the way. So yeah, we don't want anybody to feel like that. There's also like a bit of a loneliness being twins too.
It's not like alone, but it's like alone together.
Yeah, there's like a futaribochi. We're together, but we still feel alone.
Yeah.
I hope that you can get along together more, but there's a lot of complicated situations too. So
we're wishing the best for you.
Bye. For both of you, what is your most favorite part and least favorite part of having a twin? I think we kind of explained it.
Yeah. I think the least favorite part is that we have to both. I don't know.
We have to do things together.
Yeah.
To put it simply.
Yeah.
And like if Moko-chan's like, I just can't do that right now, then I'm like, what should I do?
Yeah.
So that's probably the downside. But then the upside is that when we can do things together, we do it doubly fast. There's two brains working on it, two sets of paws working on it. So then amazing things can happen
double
too.
the fun and pain. It can be very good, or it can be like Yeah.
I think the nice thing is though, like when we're working on something creative, a lot of the time we don't need to really communicate because we have the same idea already.
Yeah.
But then also
it's also difficult when we don't go.
When we don't.
Like, why don't you understand?
Or sometimes we like try to confirm that we're both thinking the same thing, and we just can't say it properly.
Yeah.
So in the end, we're like kind of arguing because Moko-chan thinks I'm saying something different, but I'm actually saying the exact same thing she's saying.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That happens sometimes too. That's frustrating. But I think that's the favorite part and least favorite part. The other favorite part is that I can make Moko-chan do things for me.
Yeah.
And that's nice.
Yeah. And I guess if you're sick too.
Right? When
two is better than one.
Yeah, it is. When you're sick too, you're like, I can't do anything. I don't feel good. But then it's okay because Moko-chan's here to help, right? But then it's doubly as bad when we're both sick.
Yeah.
So there's nobody to help. So.
Yeah.
I think that's the positive.
Yeah.
And some of the maybe not so positives.
Bye-bye!
Your doggies often say, I love you kind words to each other before bedtime.
We don't say that.
We don't. So I was so surprised, But usually before bed, we'll be like, good night, Moko-chan. You did a good job today.
Yeah, we did our best today.
Yeah, let's do even better tomorrow.
Yeah, let's make tomorrow a better day. Or, that sounds negative. Let's make tomorrow a good day too.
Something like that, So, and then I put on the nighttime music, and we go to sleep.
Yeah.
Usually like that.
That's how it is.
Does that sound like your bedtime routine? You should even, if you don't have a twin to be able to do that with, at least tell yourself that, Me, you did a good job today. You can do even better tomorrow. You can do even better tomorrow.
Do better tomorrow.
Do that from now on, okay? Be like, I should do that because that's what FuwaMoco does, right? And then you'll wake up even better on the next day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye! You two live together! Do you have any cute story about each other? I really love your chemistry. You two are really cute. Thank you! Wish the greatest come you two. Also, welcome to Hololive. Thank you for the welcome.
Ruffians, what do you think now? Now that you've
think?
heard of it more. You think we live together?
We live separately, but have 2 different bunk beds.
What?
Does it make sense? Yes.
Yes.
Bobo? Yes.
No.
Yeah. We do live together. I wouldn't want to live apart.
Yeah.
You know, that just doesn't make sense. You know, it's better like this. But any cute stories?
I can't think of anything.
Cute stories. I don't know. They just happen. I don't know if they're cute though.
Yeah.
You'll find out. The story is yet to unfold.
Exactly, right. There'll be more stories.
And maybe to the ruffians, the cute stories happen all the time. We just don't know it.
Maybe.
So, his top bunk, that's me. Hello, I'm the oldest sister, so I'm on the top.
Yeah. It's scary if I fall.
Yeah. No. Yeah, at least that's one thing we don't argue about.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, that was decided a long time ago. Bye! I love both of you equally.
That's good.
That's what you say, but are you sure?
You like Moko-chan the best, right?
What about me? But it's okay though if you like Moko-chan better, because I really like Moko-chan too. So. But what oshima do you use for the both of you? Just the paw print then.
Paw print.
If you can't decide, just the paw print. But also if you like both Moko-chan and I, then paw print and the light blue eye and the light blue, light pink eye.
If you have enough space.
If you have enough space, but if you just want the paw print, that's good too.
Yeah.
So,
The light blue and pink heart, they're just unofficial.
Unofficial. The official one is the paw print.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 of them. My paw print and Moko-chan's paw print.
Exactly.
Bye-bye! Are both of you going to stream at all the time together? Or will there be times where one of you will be doing solo streams? Just out of curiosity, I would like to see a lot of you together. That's the plan!
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I think it's more fun when we're together, you know? And then it's like, if something fun happens and Moko-chan's not here, then it's like, Moko-chan, you missed out. Yeah, so it's better like this. I hope you feel the same, but you know, it's also nice maybe just to be like one-on-one. You know, we can get to know each other a bit better too. Moko-chan will get in the way. So right, Moko-chan, though, you feel the same, right? So but I think the plan is to be together. So, the 2 of us and you. Bye-bye! I've heard twins have some telepathic experiences. Is there any story you can share where something like this happened? Bao-bao!
It's interesting because we actually have the same dreams sometimes.
It's really spooky. Like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, Moko-chan, I had this dream, and Moko-chan will be, I had
the same dream.
Right. We actually, this is maybe not the happiest topic, but we have the same reoccurring nightmare.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
The exact same.
There's like a loud...
You don't need to explain it.
I don't know. Maybe the ruffians will start to analyze it and be like, it's something deep down in their subconscious. Or maybe I won't say it then.
Don't say it.
But maybe that's why we don't really...
Now everyone's curious.
Maybe that's the reason why we don't like really loud sounds. Yeah.
Scary things are scary.
Scary things are scary. Yeah. But otherwise, telepathy, like I said, if we have like a creative idea, a lot of times we're sharing the same idea or vision without even talking. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think that we have telepathy though. We have the same dreams.
I don't know if it's telepathy as much as just knowing each other.
Maybe. Maybe it's just like a series of coincidences that piles into telepathy. Right?
Yeah.
Doggo senses tingling? Yeah.
Like that, maybe.
Like that. Tell us, we would love to know. Moko-chan, is it okay? Moko-chan says no. I'm sorry. Bye-bye! Do you guys ever get upset about each other? I get tired of my brother-in-law. Of course, we still get along well.
That's good.
Glad if you don't, but if you ever do, and there's dreams ahead, what would you do? Oh, that's a good question. Put things aside and stream like normal, or one rest and only one stream? That's a good question. Very realistic, but I don't think so. Like, we really don't fight. Nothing that could be called a fight. Like, it's like kerfuffles. Yeah. So, and I think there's one thing that makes us really happy no matter what, and that's being here with you.
Yeah.
So I think that even no matter what kind of grumpy mood we're in, we still want to be here. The only thing that would keep us away is if we're feeling really sick.
Yeah.
Really sick. But I don't think so. We want to be here with you.
Yeah.
And we know, like, you're spending your precious time to be here.
Yeah, we really appreciate it and value that.
Yeah, and we don't want to make you feel sad if suddenly we're not here like we said we would be.
Yeah.
So we really
You
value
made plans.
Yeah, we value you, so we're taking things seriously. We want to be here. We don't want to have any sudden surprises or sudden changes. But life is also kind of unexpected sometimes too. So we're gonna do our best.
Yeah. We can't promise anything.
Yeah, we're not perfect puppies.
No.
So.
Thank
you.
Bye-bye.
I hope that you get along with your brother more, okay? When you can, say the things that you don't want to say because it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But it's important to say,
Yeah. Or maybe you're grumpy and you said something.
Yeah.
Just say, I'm sorry, I was grumpy.
Yeah.
Bye-bye!
Bow, girls. Bow.
Bye-bye!
Okay, here's the question. How come you're twins if your birthdays are on different days?
We can't be twins if our birthdays are on different days.
Mama puppy. It's not easy, multiple puppies.
Demon dogs are not easy sometimes.
Yeah, so Mama Puppy, she did her best, but things are just kind of...
I think if we talk any more about it, Mama Puppy might not be very happy.
She might get a bit embarrassed, But, Mama Puppy tells us that we are born the way we were by the blessing of the moon. So, does that answer the question? And that's why I'm born on February 1st. And Moko-chan is February 2nd. Yeah, it's not easy.
It doesn't make us less twins.
Yeah, maybe that's the one big thing different about us, right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye! Have you ever considered going your separate ways, or have you always wanted to stay together? I don't know, it's just never happened. I think there's a lot of twin demon dogs that, once they kind of are no longer
in training,
they kind of go on their own ways.
Yeah.
But we just kind of continued. Yeah. And Mama Puppy was always like, you have to be your own individual demon dog.
Yeah.
You're twins, but, you're your own pupper.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like that. It's true. And I feel like I'm FuwaMoco and
I'm
Moko-chan.
Moko.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But then we're also very similar, and that's just kind of how it turned out.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I think, at least, debuting at Hololive, it's been a bit surprising for us because we didn't really think it'd be that of a big deal. Twins and all.
Yeah.
But then everybody's been like twins. And we're
It's
just like,
just normal.
I guess we're twins, but right? It's just normal,
Yeah.
I'm FuwaMoco. Moko-chan's Mokoko.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So, but we're happy that everybody's been very excited. But hopefully we've lived up to your expectations of twins. If we didn't, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. When you two record covers and original songs, do you sing together in the same booth or do you do it separately? Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
Actually, we record it kind of, you can say we record it together, but not.
Yeah, true.
So, usually I go first. And Moko-chan does the engineering. So she's in charge of pressing play and making sure
everything's all good.
It's loud, it's not too loud. And to press stop and everything. And then I do it.
Yeah, then switch.
So I think it goes maybe a bit faster than other Advent members or maybe even other senpai.
But we don't know. Things can be different.
Yeah,
this is how we're doing it.
This time
right now.
we sing together too.
Oh.
Thank you. Bye